iTechnology reviewers, how are you guys? This is a special video for me today, and I want to show you guys how to build yourself an air conditioner. And not only this, I want to present an invention that I worked with my late father, and I want to show you this invention and to commemorate and show the last 5 years that my father sadly passed away. 12 years ago I was working with my father at a project to insert in to my car an air conditioner, because the car had an air conditioner, and I wanted to make air conditioner, not just a fan, a special device and electronic that could cool the air down and really cool it, and not involving the air conditioner agent as we know, Freon. So I was having a lot of ideas, and I present these ideas to my father. I bought all the components. I told him how I want the device to look. So it was an interesting project because my father was an engineer, 45 years engineer in the heavy metallurgy, was awarded and had big projects even at Cernavod, the atomic power plant that he made some kind of pipes. He was a technical engineer, and he designed my this project, and I told him how I wanted, and he designed it, and we start to build it together. This is an important video for me because I miss my father, and I wanted for a long time to show you guys this project, and I hope from where he stands now he is proud of me, proud of my work, and like me, he also liked to help people free. So guys, as you saw on the table, this is the air conditioner that really works. It's not just a fan, it's a device that really works. So the main idea is you will push on a side with another fan, you'll push the air that will come and will get through 4 radiators that are inside. On the other end, that air will be cooled down as it passes through this device. Those radiators inside can turn -5, -10 degrees even. They can freeze water as you given the power of them. Are 2 radiators, one it's with an even surface, and between them it's an element called Peltier, and it has thermal paste and 2 wires just getting out from that Peltier. The Peltier, it's basically a square, an electric conductor. It's like a square, and the purpose of this Peltier is when you feed it up with a current, a part of it will become hot and it needs to be cooled down for the other part to be cooled down. So the other part will get to -10 degrees, will frozen a liquid, and you will see a lot of videos on YouTube that Peltier will freeze.
Cool. I'm going to take a little bit of this water, not too much, that should be enough there, and just drop it onto the top of my Peltier device. That should be fine. I'm going to start a timer over here, and I'm going to speed the video up a bit so that we don't actually have to sit here for the entire thing, and we'll watch what happens. Alright, 3 minutes have gone by right now, and let's take a look at the water that I dropped on top of my Peltier device. And there's a piece of it went there. This isn't water anymore, guys. This, here we go, is a piece of ice.
It depends on the surface, it depends how many water you will have, it depends on a lot of stuff, and the other side needs to be cooled down. So guys, I'm using this project 4 radiators with fan that I got to say they are doing the job great as you feed it with 12 volts. Guys, let me tell you what I have here. We have a hair dryer, an old hair dryer. It's not important, the important thing is that it gives only The normal air from the room, it doesn't heat up. It has two positions, one it's heating and one it's only ventilation, so we need only ventilation. An infrared thermometer, the power source which will feed this power supply, that it has only 18 amps, so it's a Chinese. I don't think it has 18 amps, maybe 10-12, so we'll feed up every Peltier here, but it will be 30% of their capacity, that what they can do. For you guys to make an idea, we'll measure the cooling of the radiators to see what temperatures have the radiators. And in test I saw that this Peltier takes a lot of current. Maybe this connector, maybe this cable of this power supply gives more power to this Peltier. So I don't have a test, but figure it out when you connect it with your alternator of the car. The alternator will give full power to this Peltier, because the alternators are very powerful. If you have a very small car, do not expect miracles from your alternator. Maybe you have an alternator of 15 amps probably. But most of the alternators have let's say 80-90 amps to a Volkswagen Passat, for example, Jetta. So before starting the system, let's measure, guys. Let's see what temperatures has this radiator inside. And this 25 degrees, I think, like it's normally in this room with in the studio with soft boxes. The room is slowly heating up, but a few degrees maybe from the soft boxes. Let's measure again. 25 degrees. 25 degrees. The radiators have 25. So on the both the upper radiator and the in the box radiator, this inferior radiator or the lower radiator have cooling thermal paste that will touch the Peltier inside. And you need a power fan if you're doing this experiment. Maybe you will do it at a large scale. Maybe you will do this experiment, this product, this whatever you want to call it, at a larger scale, and you will need to take yourself better cooling fans, bigger radiators and bigger box, and you can do this experiment without a problem, and you can make yourself an air conditioner without a problem for your car, for your home. I don't think it's only for the cars, this air conditioner homemade. I think you can use it in a lot of domains. So let's start. Let's see, even I want to see even 25 degrees, also all the radiators. So let's start the power supply and let's see. I measure with the multimeter. I don't get to every Peltier more than 3 amps on every Peltier, so this is lame. This is bit, they are running at 40% of their capacity. I got to say this one are 40% of their capacity, so this is not good, but we can make an opinion. So let's start. Okay guys, in real time they're starting to get warm. Let's see. 28, 27, 29, 29, and into the box, inside the case, we have 24. The temperature started to get lower as they cool down. Let's see, I think this, as you have a lot of, as this radiators on the top will heat up quite good, the opposite will cool down as good as they heat up on the upper side. I hope I'm explaining correct. So as long as the heated upper part is good, we will have a cooling down of the case. Let's see. Yes, 23 degrees, and he's starting to going down. And remember guys, this works only at 30%, maximum 40% of their capacity. So after running for a few minutes, this is heating up very slowly. They are warmer, they are not hot, so it's not okay. They are not efficient in the box, and they are good thermal paste that were mounted. I can tell you this because I measure it with the multimeter, and we don't have a value higher than 2 amps. To some of them, I think this one is the only one that it's getting heat up and correctly running, and to this one we have 35.4, 36, 46.5, and inside, guys, this is the interesting part, because this is the most efficient Peltier, where it has the drawing of the current, the biggest drawing of the current. And let's see inside. Inside it's interesting, 18 degrees, guys. Looks very good. So imagine yourself that we had 25 degrees. At the full power you'll get 10 degrees on the radiators, maybe more as you run with it at the full power. Yes, it's going down. So if you are going to put this hair dryer, only fan, we'll put it inside because it inserts very good inside, and the air that is coming out, man, it's cool. Oh, I can't believe how cool it is. Maybe you will ask me now, but use it like this in your room and it will cool down your room. It's the same thing, the temperature is the same in the room, because the upper part will give heat and the down part will give cold. So imagine yourself, you are putting the fans, if you have a window, all the fans you will put it outside. You can make a grill to protect these fans, maybe from a board, from something. Make a wonderful grill. Put this on the exterior of your windows, and a pipe giving into your home, into your place, cool air from a nozzle mounted inside your house. On the heating radiator you can see the thermal paste, it's right there under it, and on the cooling radiator you cannot see the thermal paste because it's perfectly aligned and positioned to this box, but it's there, and the air coming from it, oh man, it's so good. So imagine yourself, if you have an extension or something, it will bring you the fresh air and the cool down. So another aspect, for example, like we talked, and if you mount yourself this on a window, it's best that the air that will come into the cooling radiators, so from that side, right in this side, it's best to take it directly from your room. It's harder to cool down the air if it's taking the air directly from outside and push it from outside. The air can have 36 degrees. It's harder to cool down. Instead, in the room you have 25 degrees, and it's easier to cool down the air and recirculate. This is the principle of the normal air conditioner. It takes your air that exists in your room and it will recirculate it, and it will cool it down even more in a less time, comparing if you take the air directly from outside. So this is another important aspect that you got to take into the account. Yes, it's very cool. It's a cool air. It's exactly like in the air conditioner when you hold your hand to your home air conditioner system. The airflow is not that big. It's like a normal fan if you want. You can double the airflow, doubling the case and all the fans of this, and you can insert powerful Peltiers. If I'm putting to, oh my god, it's so cold, this Peltier. The only thing I didn't take into the account when building this air conditioner, it's where the moisture make a condense and where that condense will go. And you can put a pipe somewhere over here on the part, because this is plastic, will not damage it, and the water will drain out through that pipe easy. So this is a way to build yourself an air conditioner. Do not expect everyone has money and can afford air conditioners. I like the comfort of my home. You know, I bought a Wi-Fi Samsung air conditioner of 700, 800 euros, something like this. I paid for that. I have also at my office an air conditioner, but guys, my parents didn't give me money. I started from down. I raised myself with 100 euros. My first 100 euro was put into a video camera, and so I got to admit, guys, that I know how hard the money you make the money. I don't think I'm a poor person, I don't think I'm a rich person, I'm a normal person like you guys, but with creative ideas and with a willing of helping people free. For a car, I believe that this, as you see it, this system, it's not enough. Maybe if you have your car in the shadow, it's at a full power, and you will not, you will stay in your car to a long trip, it will maintain the air, but it will not cool down the air perfectly. It will maintain somewhere the air, not to suffocate yourself in the car. If you are going a large dimension, it will work, guys, and it will be efficient. A large dimension, you can enlarge all the components like I told you, and it will be efficient. As I stayed 5 minutes, it cooled down more. Let me show you. I got to 14 degrees, 14.8. And I'm curious if I will put again the airflow. How is the air? Oh man, it's so cool. It's so cool comparing to the room. Another thing, these cables are quite warm, and be careful, guys, to use powerful cables. This is just for testing, it's an improvisation, as you see it. Be careful, use fuses, go to electrician. I think this video is for who knows a little bit of the electrical stuff. Do not do all kinds of experiments to your car or to anything else, because it's risk of short circuit and you will burn your car or you will burn your house. So be very careful what you are doing. This is just for the experiment, guys. Or if you have a project with your faculty, you can do this idea. I didn't see it anywhere on YouTube. I think it's more than 10 years that I made this experiment. Into the end, I got to tell you, we have unlimited possibilities with our brain. In other countries, not necessarily Romanian, I think Romania doesn't respect your creativity, and when you're working hard in other countries, European countries, you will get paid for your ideas. So I hope you think this is a creative idea, guys. Thank you for watching. This video, like I told you in the beginning, is dedicated to my late father. Dad, God rest your soul. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you have comments, if you have, I don't know, suggestions, you can comment in the box below. Have a great day. See you guys. Bye.